My letter to the Academy is directed to the collegiate education system, a system that is hypocrisy to its own values and beliefs of individual education and development. The collegiate school system prides itself on the development of the individual through the indoctrination of accepted knowledge, along with trials to test the individual growth. I have been an applicant of this process for the better part of my existence, 20 years, and have seen how modern education better goes against the individual and molds the person into a set formula of how a human should operate in society. Humanity has become focused on a single direction of development that has limited the individuality of people so that a single orderly collective that allows humanity to operate effectively with itself. Humanity is naturally chaotic because of our individuality. Being an individual causes us to have infinite perspectives on every action in the universe. We are at essence chaos, but at the same time from chaos arises order. In order to develop as a species, we must sacrifice some of our individuality to take up conformity and order. We have been lied to not only by ourselves but by our very idea of what an individual is and how that individual is shaped by society. It has been bred into us that our individuality is formed by our experiences and by the people we encounter. This is not the case because we are defined as a person before we are even conceived. Parents always create an image of what their child should look, act, and become later in life. This is the essence of what my life has been. The attempted manipulation of my life to fit into the sphere of my parents and grandparents. My family has expected me to become the good Catholic working husband and head patriarch so that I may manage and take care of them when I am come of age. I accepted this as my fate until I was able to leave the confines of my parental prison and walk into the fast-paced, hormone-driven, heathen lifestyle that is called college. College has changed many of my perceptions of my life and faith. After experiencing some control of my life, I was able to open my eyes to all the possibilities that I could have for them. With this experience, I have come to the realization that the only way I could get closer to developing a sense of identity was to abandon the faith of my family for the experiences and social identity that I have developed for myself. Just for the record, my abandonment of my faith was not caused by the sudden freedom of 18 years of Catholic oppression, but the sudden outside perspective of my family and how they acted that changed my views on the Catholic faith. College did not give me my identity, but allowed me to experience many different influences and perspectives that allowed me to make the best logical choice of how my life should be and how I interact in society. My letter to the Academy is not a direct attack on the collegiate institution, but a clarification of its purpose and effects on the human conscience. College is not where we go to develop our personal identity, because human beings do not have just one identity, but many that create a quilt of personalities of a developing mind. My letter is based on 20 years of life along with 2 years of college life. We are not created to be one person. Our identity is part of a collective hive that is called humanity.